Morning yoga. Good morning, everyone. This morning I was really lucky to be able to walk up the hill and practice outdoors. So I hope you will enjoy the sounds of the bird and the beauty of the nature around Wellington City. So just roll out your mat and just make yourself comfortable standing at the top of your mat. For now, just bringing your hands to heart center. As this is a morning practice, feel free to have a little intention and maybe getting ready for this day, just being thankful and grateful to have this time for yourself. Then come to bring your feet about hip-width distance apart, the feet parallel with the outside. Relax, open the shoulders, and taking a deep breath in, extend the arms overhead, and as you breathe out, just release them by your side. Again, Laxo, deep breath in, really moving through the shoulders, and exhale as you relax to the side. One more time, inhale, bring the gaze looking up towards your hands. Exhale, see if you can have a slight back bend. Make sure you keep your legs and glute really active. On your inhalation, bringing the arms back up, and exhale to fall forward, releasing the hands to the ground and starting to relax into this first forward fold. You may feel really stiff, it's okay. Just coming to your halfway lift and again releasing down. Start to bend the knees and just move, rocking through the hips, relax the shoulders. Just trying to notice the sensation in the body with this first few movements. Breathing as always in and out through the nose. Inhale, make your way back up, extend the arms overhead, looking up. Slight back bend on the way. Exhale, release the arms behind, interlacing the fingers this time. Breathing into this heart opening, and then releasing the arms by your side as you breathe in. Start to bring the big toes touching. We'll start into a little flow, inhaling arms overhead, palms to touch. And then as you exhale, falling all the way down to your forward fold, Uttanasana, releasing the heads toward the knees. Lift the head as you breathe into your halfway lift, and exhale, come and settle to a first downward dog here. So I'm a little hidden behind the grass, but it doesn't really matter. You should be looking between your knees or towards the navel if this is available. Keeping the length behind the neck. Creating space behind the shoulder girdle. And really being active into the lower abdomen. Look forward and come to your high plank position. Drop your knees down and then bend down 45 degrees into your elbows to a gentle cobra. Trying not to press into the hand, but raise it to feel the lift of the chest, feeling the strength behind your back. Keep pressing the top of the feet down and keep the legs and glute really active down to support your lower back here. Keep breathing, noticing how the inhalation allows this chest to lift higher up off the ground. As you breathe out, curling the toes under, pressing back to your downward dog. Beautiful. Keep breathing evenly in and out through the nose. Then looking forward, slowly walking on your inhalation, bringing the big toes touching to the top of the mat. And as you exhale, active forward fold, compressing toward your legs. Soften the knees, inhale, come all the way up, gazing through the thumbs, and releasing the arms by your side. Again, inhale, extend the arms overhead, look up, lengthen yourself. And as you exhale, bowing forward, press the hands to the floor, compress towards your legs. Inhale to a half lift. Feel free to have the hands on your shins if you need. And exhale, ground the heads, fingers nice and wide, stepping again to your downward dog. Breathing again into the back of the body, releasing the heels toward the ground. Strong breath, feeling the ribcage really expand in all four corners. Then rising on the toes, coming to your high plank position, drop the knees again, exhale, lower yourself down, 45 degree into the elbows again. Lifting the heart, the chest on your inhalation. Feel free to push up like me into an upward dog if it's okay, and if it's in your practice here, looking up. And then reversing back, downward dog, readjust your feet again here. Come to lift your right leg up to a three-legged dog, pointing the foot, really breathing. And as you exhale, lean to your high plank position, come and touch your right knee to the right elbow, building up some core strength, and then step the foot in between your hands to your high lunge. Eventually drop your left knee down to the floor, keep your hips synced down, a little tuck under of the tailbone, and as you breathe in, extend the arms overhead, interlace your fingers. You can even look forward, or if it's okay with your neck, you can look up. If you have any neck issue, just keep the neck long and gaze forward. Every exhale, see if you can keep opening the front of the head, the whole front of the body. And then exhale, grab your hands behind your back, come to interlace your fingers and keep opening, squeezing the shoulders down toward the earth, toward your hips. Then coming to a twist, left hand come down, lift your back knee and extend your right hand up. Be really active to the standing leg and also push into the standing shoulder. Now if you want to go deeper, you can either press into the inside of your knee, or you can try to grab your back foot from the outside and really using the pull of the foot to open more into the chest and shoulder, and as well as your quadricep in the front of the shin and foot here. So just play around, moving in any way that feels nice. I thought that was quite intense for me this morning. I really needed this. And then releasing to exhale back to your downward dog again. Readjust your feet. Just observe how it feels. And then we'll lift your left leg up to your three-legged dog on the other side. And same as before, on your exhalation, lean to your high plank and bring the left knee touching to your left elbow. And finally, step the foot forward to come to your high lunge position, and eventually dropping your back knee down to the ground, keeping the hips synced down. Inhale, come up to this low lunge position, extending the arms overhead. This time a different variation. Bring your arms into cactus position, palms facing forward, and keep squeezing the back of the shoulder blades together to really open through the heart space, through the heart center. And then grabbing your hands behind your back, again just continue releasing the heart space again, just being grateful to be here and just taking in the good energy of this beautiful nature. Finding your twist, right hand comes down, straighten the back knee off the ground and extend your left hand up, look up if it's okay again. As always, in each posture you can either find stillness or you can try to move a little bit around and listening to what the body needs in this moment. Maybe grabbing your back foot like you did onto the other side and then playing around with pulling the foot toward yourself and pulling the foot back to open through the chest more. Just have a little play around. Release your hands down. As you exhale, step back, downward dog. Few breaths in here. On your inhalation, walking the feet forward, you can step or hop if you prefer, halfway lift, inhale. On your exhalation, active forward fold Uttanasana. On your inhalation, coming all the way up, look through the thumbs and release the arms by your side. Wonderful. We'll come to step to your right to come first to a wide leg stretch, but then we'll move straight into Utthita Trikonasana, which is your triangle posture. So rotate your right foot out and bring the back foot to about 45-degree angle. Now keeping the shoulders in line with your ankles, open the arms out and then reaching forward, create length to the side of the body. And as you breathe out, just find your tilt and look up to the top hand. Every time you breathe in, see if you can feel this deep stretch to the back of the body, create space. Keep your legs really strong here, and on your inhalation, press yourself back up, rotate the feet to the other side. Same thing here, create length first to the side of the body. Then as you breathe out, just find your tilt and extending the right hand up, looking up, trying the best you can to create as much length from one hand to the other one. Again, squeezing your thighs, rolling them out. Keep the legs really active and breathe. Inhale, come up. And exhale, rotate into a wide leg stretch. This time, find your feet parallel with the outside and actually just slightly pigeon toes. Inhale to lengthen through the chest and exhale, find your forward fold. Release the hands to the floor. Inhale to your halfway lift as you look up, and exhale, fold forward. Now it doesn't matter if your head doesn't touch down, just go wherever it's available. If your head is down and your elbows are nicely bent, just make sure you keep your elbows slightly in on top of your wrist. Drag the back of the shoulder blades down toward your hips so you're not shrugging into the shoulders, and squeeze your thigh and roll them inward to create more space behind the lower belly, the lower back. Inhale, come and lift the chest to your halfway lift. And then on your exhalation, place your hands to your hips. Inhale to come up. And we'll come back to another forward fold, Upavista Konasana. So inhale as you extend. And exhale, grab your hands behind your back. Again, inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, just come and fold forward. And just start to wiggle around the shoulders. Not forcing, but trying to use each breath to allow the body to relax. It's quite tight around the shoulders and chest for most of us. So make sure you don't force and you breathe. Keep the head relaxed down. Keep breathing fully again into the ribs. Inhale, lift the head, halfway lift, and placing your left hand in between your chest so that you keep a very long spine. And as you exhale, find a twist, extending the right hand up, looking up toward the right hand. So really pushing off the ground to lift this energy all the way up to the top hand. And on your exhale, release the right hand instead of your left. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, find your twist and looking up to your left hand this time. Wonderful. Lift the heart. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands to the floor. Come to your halfway lift again, create length to the spine, and then walk the hands all the way over to the right. Try to not shift into your hips. And exhale as you lean forward onto this right leg, creating length to the side of the body and the whole back body. Maybe release the chin to your shin. Inhale as you come back to the center, and exhale as you go and fold onto your other leg. Wonderful. Inhale, lifts the head. And come back to the center. Exhale, bring your hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, stepping back to the front of your mat. Wonderful. Oops, I was getting quite hot at this stage. Take a deep breath in. We'll finish with a little vinyasa. Inhale to extend arms overhead and exhale as you fold, compressing towards your legs. Lifting the head and exhale, stepping back. Again, come to your downward dog, then to your high plank position. And then you can lower the knees if you want, or you can come straight to a chaturanga, 45-degree into your elbows. Inhale as you lift back up, looking up. And exhale back, downward dog. Wonderful, guys. This is your last downward dog, just enjoying this last few breaths. Then very slowly making your way back to the front of the mat with your big toes touching as you look up. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, extending the arms overhead, looking up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then you can close your eyes. And just being thankful for this morning practice. Starting the day on a good note. Just observing how you feel, enjoying this calm. Controlling the breath. If you have a little bit more time, come down to the ground, or you can sit at the end of the chair, finding the right seated position that suits. If you're on a chair, make sure you're not against the back of the chair, but right at the edge, so you have to hold your spine and core really active. Hands onto knees, or just like me on top of each other, you decide. Just taking the last 5 minutes in silence. Observing how you feel after this morning practice. Observing the body and the mind. As always, we're not trying to analyze anything, we just observe. And just like the sky, just like the cloud behind me, just let the thoughts come and go away. Everything is just as it is. Noticing that all you need is within you. You can breathe. Listening to the sounds around. Hopefully you can hear, just like me, the sounds of the birds. It was quite magical. Being within nature and within your own nature. Just enjoying this silence to yourself. Finding contentment in the small things. we'll come to do a few alternated breathing, nostril breathing. So if you haven't done it, we'll use the thumbs to press against one nostril and the ring finger to press against the other one, keeping the fingers in between onto your third eye or resting onto your forehead, you choose. Just noticing, balancing out the energy of the yin and the yang, the right and the left side of the body. So taking a deep breath in through your left nostril, closing the right with your thumb. Have a slight pause at the top. And exhale, close the left and breathe out through the right. On your next inhale, breathe in through the right. Have a little pause at the top. Close the right nostril and breathe out through the left. Then breathing in through the left. Slight pause at the top. Close the left and breathe out through the right. Just keep breathing at your own rhythm, like so. Inhaling and exhaling on one side and inhaling and exhaling on the other side. Observing the difference between the side of the body, if any. Doing your last full circle of breath. And when you finish, just release both hands to your knees and breathe with both nostrils again. Full deep breath. Wonderful, guys. Open your eyes. Take a deep circle with your shoulders and a deep breath in to extend the arms overhead, and exhaling deeply, release the arms by your side. Again, inhale, palms facing up, really circling your arms overhead, and exhale, release the arms by your side. Last time, inhale deeply, arms overhead. This time we'll lower the hands into heart center. And then just bringing your hands to the heart and to the head. Namaste, guys. Thanks so much to have joined me today. I wish you a wonderful day. And I will see you next time on the mat. Bye.